everybody see me? Am I back on stream here? Oh, okay, great, cool. Everybody can see me again. Yeah, sorry about that. Had a network issue there, but it's resolved now. Yeah, I just had to reset. Sorry about that. I usually do that every stream, but I ran kind of late getting to stream, so I just kind of jumped in without doing that. So that's my fault. Probably want to seal this. That's weird. I didn't notice that we had a an unsealed area over here. That's not good. So we're definitely gonna have to close this off. You know, we'll fix that at the end when we pull it up and we kind of dress around or whatever, but for oxygenation, that'll be fine. Welcome to the stream, by the way, belated. Good to have you. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Oh my god, this is taking longer than I anticipated. Hold on, let's might have to pull in the big boy here. That's not doing it. Might have to call in an audible. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Maybe turn it on. Hold on, guys. 21 drills. That's what that looks like. I should have done this in the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this is definitely a drill. That is the, I don't even think it has a name, but it's built by Hudfire. So definitely check out his workshop. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. You definitely gotta check him out. Oh yeah, no, you could have 19 drills. You could have 21 drills. I don't think it's stable enough, but you can have a max of 21 drills. And all you gotta do is in your single player, there's a setting for max block count. If you disable that, you can pretty much make anything you want. You could make a SV with 20 railguns if you wanted to. So. The con man, I like it. Yeah, I'm using the debug, but well, if anything, this is demonstrating the length of time this would take when you spawn this thing in game. So obviously you're not gonna have a debug done. You know, you would probably have a miner though, I'd assume, at level 10 to 12. Yeah, you'd have a miner, maybe just be getting it. This would be a good way to get some initial stone dust and stuff. So bunker bases are a thing. I mean, people love them, right? But you do gotta work a little harder for it. So it just is what it is. It's a shame it doesn't clear it like it does when you spawn stuff on the surface. True. How's it going there, Rock Farmer Plays? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I probably should have knocked the windows out and just came up here. Actually, do I have enough to justify that? I do, I absolutely do. Let's do that. Screw this. Pretty sure we can remember to put 3 of those back. Alright, little guy. You've been good. We need room for the big guy. Awesome, that's great, man. Appreciate that. Is there? That's worth checking out. We'll try that just now. Here, hold on. Alright, so let's test out the ramp here while we're in a smaller vessel. So temperate planet. Show private. Oh god, see how much stuff I've got spawned on my test? What is it? What is it? Alright, control panel. Now we can access. There we go. If you guys didn't know you could do that, all you gotta do is access the registry and you can access the control panel of pretty much anything as long as you're with the same planet. I think it's planet. It might be planet or it might be like a certain range. I don't recall, but you're definitely able to do that. Okay, so when you come in, you can definitely get down. Vice versa. Easily get up, get out of there. So that works. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, registry's awesome. Like another thing is if you guys have ever experienced losing your SV, maybe getting shot out of your SV and it's still in the air, you could do that same thing, you know. So just well, here I can show you guys. Whoop. Okay, so grab an SV here, cause I've done that. I've done that many a time, many times. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so like the drop point, right? Whoop. Oh, well, drop point had absolutely no feel in it. There you go. Okay, so as we can see, you know, let's say I fell out of it. You know, have you ever done that? You accidentally bail out. That sucks, right? So yeah, you could do the same thing. You just go to your registry, and then you would choose, you know, the planet name or whatever. This happens to be the planet. You know, I'd go to drop point. Then you can access the control panel. You could turn it off, but sometimes it stays in the air. If it stays in the air, I forget how you do it. There's a way to do it. Shoot, how do you do it? Because you'd still have to access it. Am I the only one that used the drill to make a dirt pillar to get to the SV? Turn thrusters and power. Yeah, so, you know, you turn the power up, but it'll still stay in the air. But then again, we are in a creative game, so maybe that's why it's doing it. I mean, as soon as you get back in the cockpit, it'll fall. But that doesn't help us when it's stuck in the air, but... Oh wait, we're in creative. Let us make it day forever. Forever day. There we go. Alright, so got this thing successfully buried. Let's finish up the little miner stuff. We do gotta finish up the engine room. Probably should have done this before the stream, but was filming the workshop this week, which will be airing on Friday on Spange's YouTube channel. So make sure you guys check that out. We did mid-level bases this week, so keep an eye out for that one. Then tomorrow we are continuing the Let's Play, which I'm excited about. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun, man. Doing the Let's Play is a lot of fun. Okay, that doesn't really matter, does it? We'll leave that alone. Is it me or is this thing inefficient? Like, now, like, I don't ever want to use the regular one. At least before it was an issue with leaving stuff exposed like this, because it would mess with the oxygenation. I don't know if that's still a thing. Alright, Blighted, I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, I know, mine won't go to bed right now either. Oh man. Yeah, sorry, I was yelling at my kid. She won't go to bed. She thinks she's grown, like she could be up till 10 o'clock at night. Little punk. Go to sleep. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody working on? You guys are playing survival games? You building? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Has anybody found any new type of vessels that they kind of need in the survival game these days? I know some new stuff is bound to pop up, like, you know, just to kind of solve some of the new issues we have with the constructors and stuff. I mean, I would imagine CV sleds are a lot more popular, lot more important, like the prospector and stuff. There's kind of that tether CV aspect. Oh, nice tech. Very cool. Nice. Oh, right on. What kind of CV? Or sorry, CV. What kind of SV decks? Oh, okay, Windows. Yeah, take it slow, man. Oh, okay, I hear you, Grinch. Yeah, sorry. We'll get there. We're almost done. I know, I'll fall asleep sitting here. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably have fallen asleep right now doing this, but we gotta get it done so we can texture this bad boy. Oh wow. Yeah, you guys make sure you keep an eye out for the Shattered Realm server too. I recommend it for anybody Anybody looking to get into multiplayer, it doesn't necessarily have to be PvP. You know, there's full PvE on it as well, and it is segregated. So you know, if you don't want to participate in the mayhem, you definitely don't need to, and you can still be a part of the storyline. So that's what's cool about it. You have your own lore. You have you know, you can still help the cause of the PvP without actually having to you know, deal with all the mayhem. So definitely check that out. That is Shattered Realm is brought to you by Spange and Company. Good group of guys that are making a really awesome server with a lot of great content that's building and building. So make sure you guys definitely check that out. You could get more information on Spange's channel, or I can give you the info, or you know, whatever. Just let me know on the side. Yeah, weather's nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. What's the size class? The max size class? I believe it's still 10. I believe it's still 10 tags, so that eliminates your entire library. You have to build something 10 and under there, buddy. Need something to do. Boy, I regret not doing this before. You know, I'm gonna be mad when I try to spawn another one of these and do that option you were talking about. And it works. Be kind of upset you told me about it. Ah, this is true, Eisenwolf. This is true. It'd be fun. We're almost there. This is the end. This is the... Yeah, this is the last block right here, so... If I do recall. Oh, size class 8. Nice. I'm all for that. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. You don't really need anything bigger than... 8's pretty big, you know? Like, I'm good at like 4 or 5. I mean, you know, if you want to carry some... If you want an all-around CV that can carry some chips, then yeah, I mean... 7 or 8, yeah. I mean, the Shirosei is... Isn't the Shirosei like 8 or something? And if that's the case, then yeah, I don't ever need anything bigger than that. That's crazy. Oh, it's 9. It is 9. Okay. So that it would have to be smaller than the Shirosei, which is fine. Like, there's a lot of crap in there that I don't need. You know? There's a lot in there. Plus, that thing's like heavy PvP. So heavy. I didn't say successful PvP. It's heavy. So don't quote me on that. All right. We're more or less done here. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Mac Mound. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. We're just finishing up a expedition here. We got yeah. Look at that. Got our engine room. Dug out here for the most part. Alright, that's fine for now. We'll Let's yeah, not bad. So that's a pretty small footprint, I gotta say. That's it's not bad at all. I'm liking this. Clean out mode, yeah. All right, so now I'm like super curious as to if that actually works. So we're gonna have to try that here. What's this thing called again? Bunker whip. All right, let's spawn it up. Hey, Semp, man, thanks for the subscribe. Awesome. Appreciate that. Very cool. Is it me or did I not get any options here? Hold on, let's try that again. What were you saying now? Bunk. Okay, so I did that. What's the magic? Who was telling me about magic? Someone was telling me about the magic of something to magically not have to dig. Double click it. I think he said double click it. Oh, yes, sir. Blueprint flattens ground. Keep topsoil. Okay. Let's try all that. I don't know. I don't know what all that's for, but let's try it. Oh, I'm excited. What is that? That's that thing I always looked at and went like, oh, that's cool, but like never actually mess with it. Let's turn my camera back on again. All right, and voila. Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of dirt. There's a bunch of dirt there. Sorry to say. That's not gonna work for us. Yeah, it's not so cool. Let's try this again. Try it again. Blueprint flattens ground. All right, let's get rid of that. We don't care about that. But terrain removal. Keep topsoil. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it didn't really do anything, did it? It wanted to be functional, but it wasn't, sadly. Okay, so let's try this again. And voila. Nah, definitely not. That's not it, guys. It's not the magic. Yeah, I tried with just one. No, it doesn't do it. Sadly. Oh, I hope they fix that. That'd be cool. Flatten. No, not flatten. Fill. I guess we're getting greedy. It doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so. Cool. Yeah, it would have been nice. Definitely would have been nice to have that. All right, so we got this little area here, and I think honestly this is just like a cool little HV pad. Why not, right? Like, you do want your HVs down there, but maybe you got an extra HV. Maybe you got like a freaking HV fixed turret placement or something. You wanna add that to the mix here, which I really need to finish mine. What the hell is that thing? What do we call that thing? I forget what we called it. No, wasn't that. God, I really gotta name my stuff better. Turret placement? Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that is kind of a good name. So yeah, once this thing's done, we can just land this little puppy right here, and then bam, that'll serve, as extra defense. You could have two of them right there, and they could just be doing, doing the work, helping out. So okay, so yeah, good point, Eisenwolf. I actually thought a lot about this today. I was at work. I was doing my job, fixing stuff, fixing communications and whatnot, and all I could think about is the space, right? So I'm thinking like, there's a lot of different ways we can go with this. You bury the thing, right? It's buried. So because it's buried, why am I spending all this money on concrete, right? Why not make all this wood? But then I thought about it again, and I'm like, yeah, but what if they breach the hangar doors and then they're just shooting wood, like no problem, like that would be stupid, right? So I'm like, okay, so I got off the whole let's make it all wood except for the top thing. But then it's like it does make sense to have this thing armored concrete above. But the one problem with that is, does armored concrete not require Sathium, or am I just stupid and haven't played in so long that I forgot what it actually requires? It requires, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just more cement and steel plates. So it's just more iron and concrete. So yeah, we could absolutely upgrade this and just make this top part armored concrete. But then I think, why? Why? Like, what are we worried about? What's coming to destroy our concrete? What's coming to breach our 500 hit points of awesomeness? 600 hit points of awesomeness. I mean, are we talking about like a PvP situation? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, in a PvP situation, I'm not using this thing. It's just shutter doors. You know, that's a couple explosive devices and they're in. You know, it's not a PvP base. It's it's for PvE. And I think it has the armor and the defense to take care of anything out there now. You can upgrade these turrets to flak, which would be even better at taking out the drones. But yeah, exactly. So I think it's fine. I don't think it needs armored concrete. Now, once I spawn this in a world, yeah, that's one of the first things I'll do. But I don't think it's worth the initial cost. It's only going to make it cost more, and then you're going to just have to spend more time trying to cook it. So I don't see the benefit. At the end of the day, the shutter doors are 500 anyway, right? So they can either get in one block at a time this way, or a couple shots and they're getting in this way, right? Not a couple shots, but you know what I mean. It's the same hit points. So to make these 1,000 when you still have this weak spot at 500, it doesn't make sense to justify the added cost in the workshop. So while it's always smart to be the most prepared, that's just a minor upgrade you'll have to do. You just walk around with your steel plates and your cement and get that going. Now, as far as the entrance, upgrading the entrance to something more substantial, that's a different, I don't really, with this design, I don't really think that's possible unless you're not worried about HVs. And then what you could do is you can just add like a bigger hangar door here, or you could just eliminate it and seal this up, and you've got all this real estate for some added function. If you want to maybe add more room for a bigger SV, or it's really up to you. There's a lot of things you could do with this, so which I assume people are doing, right? People are grabbing bases, and bases are the most personal. I try to make my bases as small and functional and compact as possible, but I've seen so many people take my bases and make awesome stuff out of them. I mean, people that I play with in co-op servers, I've seen them take my bases and extend on them. A friend of mine, Dogman, he would take the grit and he would add a furnace room to it and all this other stuff. And I'm like, why didn't you just use the regular whetstone? It's like, oh, I like the grit because it's small and I just put my little furnace house. And I'm like, all right, cool. It works for them. So people are gonna do what they're gonna do. So I'm more than happy to just provide the function more or less and let them figure everything else out. Couldn't you use a hanger for the HV entry as well? Just use it a bit wider. Not for the length that's required for the actual. There's nothing this long, and there's nothing this short and long. Because the problem is so the hanger door is fine as far as let me grab one here. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, but yeah. So this bottom part is where you're gonna actually run into issues with that too, because you got the ends. That's the problem. So it's just not big enough. It's not long enough. Even if you went to like the longest, it's you wouldn't be able to fit them both. Well, I don't know. Is that important to fit them both? I don't know. Let's just place it and look at it. So that would be the right placement actually. And well, damn, that's you'd have to refit the this, but that would more or less kind of work. You'd have to go out one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it kind of works actually. Yeah, cuz I could well, see, that's the thing though. I don't know if these would go all the way up. Damn, I'm a feel away if I don't like test this out. Yeah, yeah. You're right, of course. I guess it is one block shy of what it needs to be, right? Oh, this goes down, so I guess that would technically go down. It could work. It could work. You'd have to fit it, but it could work. I just don't know if you'd run into issue with the because these shutter doors are actually the block above the surface. They're not conflicting with this ramp, but this would have to be buried in unless we stepped it up, and then that would look weird if you did that too. So yeah, it would technically you can make it work. I could make it work if I had to. So it's just a matter of figuring out. All right. So yeah. So let's go ahead and mark this. I'm happy with this just being a landing pad. I mean, I think that's important. Now we are going to we're going to look at solar here next. Solar is going to be a whole different thing here. Big of the HVs. Let's keep it. Is it there? Yeah, I guess it's there, right? You wouldn't be able to get a heavy tank in there with the hanger. No. I mean, okay, so yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Let's test some tanks here. Now, I kind of placed them in space, but I didn't place them. I spawned them and just kind of looked at them as we were doing it here. So let's spawn our mid-level tank here. See if this thing will fit. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so this easily fits in here. Once you get it in here, I mean, you can easily park it. You could park it all the way back here, and you can still get miners in and out, or you can move the thing over here. Have room over here, so we got a lot of real estate. We could, all right, let's test this out. Yeah, so easily getting in and out of this thing, so that works perfectly. All right, so that's that. Let's try. Hey Jet, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's test this one here. Now this will be interesting to see if this fits. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it fits. Yeah, we'll see about this stop though right here. Yeah, see it goes down. It just yeah, man. Oh crap! This thing holds a K-bar heavy. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, no, it will. I mean, you definitely got to you know, again, this is solo, so I don't assume people would have more than like a miner and like a utility POI tank, right? Like, it would be weird to have kind of more than that. I mean, I guess maybe I'd have like a scout tank, maybe at the most, so maybe 3. And you could definitely keep your big one like up top, right? Oh, that's the one crappy thing about not having the. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, this thing just easily. So you know, the fact that it can take that thing in there, I'm sold. I'm sold. I mean, you know, let's go nuts. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna grab the super tool. We're gonna grab a. The hell is that thing called? This thing. I'm gonna grab this monstrosity. J Rentals Gigantus. See if this thing fits in there. I doubt it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, sir. Get in there. Get in there. No, yeah, no. Nope. But his other ones definitely. What was it? The Achilles? Is it the Achilles? I don't know. Some other Greek name, but you know, all his other tanks, other than that, and the other really big one, his first one, would fit in here, cause that almost fits. That's maybe like 4 blocks too wide. That's a pretty tank. I saw oh, I don't know if you guys saw this on the I want to look at this while we're here. This thing is on the workshop right now. It's on the front page. Just came out like today. Look at that. Boy, that's pretty. Look at that. That's like, wow, the way he did the legs and stuff, just, you know, super awesome. Very cool. So very, very, very cool. My lockback, yeah, I think the lockback will fit. Yeah, but not only is it huge, right? Look at the detail on this thing. I mean, Jesus. Very impressed with this one, man. This is a lot of texture dedication and detail work, and you know, the thrusters are blocked, but you know, it is what it is. Um yeah, this you know what this looks like? This looks like the Nomad with wheels, basically. Like, it's got the same look in the front. But it's got this cool, like, man, this is just a cool looking tank. And look, it's got these cool side entrances, and you know, it's all alpha 9'd out. Like, this thing's seriously cool. Really, really liking it. Look at that. You got all kinds of business. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is sweet. But so much of it would get shut off going. Yeah, of course. You know, this is high, you know, roleplay value. I mean, we could definitely argue the placement of the turrets. Um, you know, but you know, they're actually elevated correctly. I mean, this one would shoot just fine. This one has limited line of sight, but you know, they would still, well, for the most part, do their job. I don't really see any issue. There's no blockage of flat blocks or anything, so it would work. It would definitely work. I mean, just look at that piping. Look at the inset. There's a lot going on here. I mean, I could talk about this thing for probably another 20 minutes, but yeah, it's nice. Very nice. The tracks. Very cool build. Very cool. It's freaking huge too. Look at it. It makes a gigantus not look so gigantus. Makes this thing look so small. Oh man, now I gotta build a super tank. I think it's time. I mean, my super tool is cool, but it doesn't look nearly as cool as that. I think we gotta go nuts. on the next build and build like a freaking epic tank. Super epic tank. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, as soon as you're shooting that, you're getting through you're getting through the bridge anyway, but yeah, it's cool. It's just a cool looking all around tank. I like it. Alright, so let's continue here. So let's go to the outer. No. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. So, do we want to do two separate ones? I guess. No, this would be like a bigger. Actually, we can maybe. Well, yeah, we'll leave it like that because that's in line with that, and I like the symmetry. You wanted to see if the lockback would fall off the ramp. Oh, I see. So we tested that with the miner when we went down, and it you just go down one ramp. You don't go down the middle. So what's that called? Lockback. Which one you mean? The day one, right? You're talking about this thing? What's this at? Yeah, so you just go down one ramp. Done. Same thing getting up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Done deal. I gotta update this thing for 9, but do I really have to? I mean, I guess I don't need to, right? It's just literally like a cargo box. And it's still a cargo box. Well, it's the old one. It's the old 250 one, so. Actually, wait, is that not what it is now? I don't know. I don't think I have to update this. I think it's what it is. Yeah, so, let's continue. Let's continue forth. So, we are working with, we could still do most of what we want to do. So the lighting blocks are a little based on it being concrete, but now I'm thinking of pulling out cheat codes when it comes to texturing, and that's replacing key concrete blocks with iron blocks just so that we could texture them properly. Something I've never done before, but my old whetstone stuff, I kind of wish I did that, because yeah, it's kind of a cool cheat code. I'm not gonna lie. So is that center? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 2. Okay, so do the same thing over here. And we could texture them. Nav lights to align entry. Yeah. Oh, we'll go light stupid, definitely. Yeah, we're gonna get some lights going. Alright, so I forget, is this other texture available on concrete? The rivet texture? Oh, I love my rivet texture. It's not available. Damn it. Why? I mean, come on, man. Let's give us all the freaking textures for all the freaking things, Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? That sounded really not good. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's it's 100 less hit points. Go cry. It'll be fine. Yeah, it was a bad sound. It wasn't the greatest. I'm gonna ignore it until we go down there and discover what happened. It's gonna be a surprise for later. So oh. Let's look directly into the light. All right. Grab these. Good. All right, now let's texture bond these. Oh, that's not it. That's certainly not it. We'll just do these. I didn't really need to do those iron, but whatever. Why the separated textures like that instead of making them all available on the... Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you know, I don't get it. And it's not even like it makes sense. Like, oh, well, wood could never be textured that because there's all these weird blocks for wood, or blocks. There's all these weird textures for wood and stuff. So it doesn't even make sense in that regard, you know? So it's kind of... it's whatever. So let's grab the color palette. Oh, wait, did we already... already have the color palette. Yeah, what are we doing? Configure 1, apply to current. Nice. Alright. We may or may not keep it out of white. I don't know. We might do it the wood or whatever. Figure it out. So this sucks. There's no center point. I hate it when there's no center point. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's cool for now. All right, so let's you missed two checker block. You missed two checker plate blocks. I did. Good call. Hey, Blighted. Yeah, what did you miss? All that fits in here at once. That's what you missed. All of that. Everything fits in there. It all does. And then some. That's what you missed. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's ooh. Little shadow games over here. Yeah, see, look at that. That just, oh, looks like something interesting's in there. My chin's cut off. Nobody told me my chin was cut off. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, I think we should give this a little character here, just a little bit. Just a little something. Where's the God, all the blocks have moved again. Oh, this is painful. Where's my blocks? I feel like they're in the wrong place again. Okay, there we go. Jesus, that took a long time. I swear we go through this issue every time where it like paints it the wrong way. Alright, digital camo for the roof, yeah. I really wish that we could import our own textures. It's kind of a no-brainer to me. It's like, you're not willing to give us new textures, so just let us do it. We'll do it. You know? We'll do it. No problem. Just give us our own. Make it easy. I don't know. Would be nice. Would be nice. Let's ooh, 'cause that's in the way. Look at you. Look at you, guy. Alright. What? Alright, Jesus. Yeah. Probably, oh my God, I'm out of coffee. That's horrible. Mm-mm. Oh, that's bad. It's all bad now. I've made so many custom textures for mods and maps I made in Farming Simulator. Yeah, it'd be awesome, right? Like, God, that'd be cool. I'd love that. Alright, I feel like we probably need at least a sentry gun or two, right, on these outsides. Little pop-up action here. This little guy right here means business. Holding it down on the end here. Maybe one on each side? I don't know. Do we want to do that? Kinda, it does kind of block. Maybe just like right here. We don't have to get crazy, you know? I think one's cool. I know, it's bad. It's like really bad. But, you know, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's just part of it. It was my fault. I don't have my carafe tonight. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, I'll just make 1 cup of coffee. That's enough. We're good. It's 3-hour stream. I'm good. 1 cup. Bad idea. It's a bad idea, guys. All right, so let's 2-tier this thing. No longer are the days of 1 color acceptable. Now we must move on to better things. More meaningful textures, more meaningful tones. Means 3 grays, guys. Not just 1, not 2, 3. Doing big things over here. Eventually we'll move on to colors. Not there yet. We'll get there. We're not there yet. Someday soon. Whoop, not you, buddy. Been awake for 2.5 hours and a 6 cup now. Jesus. Yeah. Yep. I need an assistant. I need somebody to just make me coffee. That would be awesome. You know, if my kid was like 2 years older, be done deal. Be solid. It's not quite there yet. All right, so let's do we want to black these? I don't know. Let's try that. Ah, kind of works. Okay, let's put these in so that we can see better here. Texture these properly, guys. Nice. Nice. Look at that. This looks good. This looks good. I like it. Alright. Oh, what happened here? You know, oh, okay, good. No, I did that. Good. Good call. Oh, shoot. What? No. Okay, now stop doing that. everything. I like keeping it simple. After that many coffees, you could use me to get rid of the bubbles in concrete. Do that all the time. Yeah, it's in every build thing. It happens every build. Never ceases to happen. Let's we're gonna have to all block the surrounding here. These are gonna get oh no, these are gonna get this. Going underground for this one, guys. I haven't been able to shop yet where I get 4 mother cans similar to Red Bull if you don't have in your countries. Oh wow. Never even heard of that. Mother. Mother sounds harder core than monster, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are making me thirsty. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab a drink. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Quick drink. Alright, let's yeah. Yeah, easy. Alright, so thinking we should different texture this now that I'm looking at it. Well, I don't know. Monster, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of sugar, man. That is a lot of sugar. Alright, let's we can kind of gauge it at night where you got to go in. We'll probably do flares and stuff as well, but okay, so we do have to address this. This is an issue. That's not what we want here. It's weird too, cause oh, I wonder what we want to do about that. Do we want to just take it all the way to the edge, I guess, for support? Oh, that's yeah. Let's yeah, there, that's in line now. Okay, cool. Feel better about that. Looks more anchored too. They used to be distributed by. Okay, cool. Get rid of that before we get in trouble. Then we can do a. So that might be better. Yeah, so see, that's just giving you passive lighting to see, you know, which way you gotta go in, even when it's dark like that. We don't need it to be every one though, right? That's a bit much. Let's do every 2. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. What? All right, hold on. Oh, so it needs to be this one, and then those off. All right, there we go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, that's fine, right? That looks good. They don't need to see the guns. The guns will see them. Jesus, look at this thing. Wow. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. Something else. All right. Do the same thing over here, more or less. Let's give it some lighting. Same deal. So, I mean, that's really all you need, right? Like, you don't, I mean, lights are cool, but you just kind of need a cue, right? You just need to kind of see where you're going, and that's what these all kind of provide, just with texture, it doesn't cost you anything for fuel, so. All right, let's turn it back to day. All right, what else? We do need to set the motion for this thing. That's going to be interesting. That's right, CPU as well. All right, so for motion, let's go ahead and grab that here. Where's the old light switch? There you are. There you are. All right. Yeah, let's maybe do it under. Well, we can't really do it under. We could do it this way, I guess. Can't do it this way. No. Actually, let's do it in the engine room. That makes the most sense, actually. So if we do it in the engine room, the benefit of it is it's behind. No, that doesn't make sense. No, we'd have to do it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it up here. Yeah, this will work. So we're gonna set this to hangar access M for motion. No, it wouldn't. It would be stupidity because it's a byte. Actually, hold on. No, I will do that. I will do that, sir. We are gonna ride a bike. Absolutely. Got you. I got you, man. Where is it? There's a bike. There's a bike. Look, it's a bike. 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 Yeah. There's a bike. Look at the bike. Out bike. What's the, yeah. Yeah, there's a bike. You know, I really wish they asked me to, like, retexture this instead of them doing it. My god. That's a far cry from, what was that thing called again? Frame lock? Yeah, frame lock, yeah. Like, Jesus. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even this thing will easily go down. This is a hover. Well, I'm gonna not say easily. I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it first before we get so confident. Pretty confident, though. Alright, let's get up this thing. Come on, level 1. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Alright. There you go. Bike. Drops the mic. Look at that. Done deal. Bike. See, I don't know. I don't get it. It's like, you know, hey, here's a game where you build stuff and, you know, you could build all the stuff you need to build with this portable constructor, but yeah, just make a bike instead. Bike's awesome. It'll take you all over the world. Don't need anything else. I just don't get it. Plus, when you're riding that bike, especially in the first like 20 minutes of the game, you miss everything. You miss so much XP. Because I guarantee you're not gonna jump off that bike to pick up every plant fiber and alien thorn that you would if you were walking. So you're gonna lose, you know, you're gonna lose so much in XP driving that bike around. Nice, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you should show it to me sometime. Send me the link. Never seen it. All right. So, what were we doing? Got interrupted me with the bike thing. I forgot. Oh, we do need to move the core, don't we? It's kind of a silly place for the core. Let's do that now. That's not it. Ah, good call. Motion sensor. Thank you. Let's put a core in this thing first. Where can we put the core that's gonna be like epic? It's gotta be epic. Otherwise, forget it. There we go. Now I can see. All right. Yeah. This is epic. Actually, let's do. Does that make sense? Well, because we got to put the wireless too, right? We don't want to put it right at the doorway to where they can potentially hit it. So let's do that there, and then we'll do the wireless, which we haven't added yet. Do the wireless on the other one because they look pretty similar. They look like interesting little things. I mean, it would be cool to make it with the pipe, but then I don't know. It just looks kind of weird. We could dress it up. So now we are gonna have to seal that. I think the wireless Well, actually, the core is the core also airtight? Yeah, core is also airtight, so that's actually fine. Yeah, they're both airtight, so we're cool. Yeah, yeah. All right. So, oh yeah, so motion sensor. So we set the motion sensor. So now we're going to interactive setup this thing, and we're gonna give it that. We're gonna give it all of that. We're gonna move it. What? No. Move it. Yeah. Move it like that. Yeah. That's it. Oh, and then let's go up, I guess. Yeah. About right there is fine. All right. Now, let's take the let's auto group here. Let's take the shutter doors. Shutter doors. Anytime now. There. Oh, hangar shutter doors. Okay. So not the hangar, but the shutter doors. We're going to go to signal logic, and we're going to set that to hangar access. Oh, but you know what? This might be an issue. Hold on. I don't think that's going to work for us. We need to go back into interactive setup here. So we need to. What am I doing? All right, we need to go to back to the signal. Interactive setup. This thing's gotta go a little lower. Say right there is fine. So that way when you're walking, you're not tripping it, right? Oh, but then when you're in the garden, you're totally gonna trip it. So let's remove it from the garden. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, we can't because it's. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to move the motion sensor. Because it's over here, it's always gonna be in the garden. There's nothing we can do about that. Alright, let's move it. That is why we test these things, people. Alright, so we'll just put it on the outside of the garden. That's fine. Let's put it here where we're going to before. Alright, so real quick, we'll do it again. We're going to set it to top access M. Then we're going to shutter door top access M. Well, so my thing is, you know, I mean, yeah, no, we'll figure it out. I'll show you here. So, all right, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go to the signal again. We're gonna interactive setup again, and we're gonna go out to here. We're gonna go to there, and then we're gonna take it down 1. So when you're walking, you're not gonna breach. You're not gonna breach that, right? Now, if you jump up, you will, but other than that, you're not gonna breach at all. So it's fine. When you're in the garden, you're fine. So now let's take it up there, and then oh, no, there, and then we're gonna take it all the way forward. So when you make your approach, and then done, right? All right. So let's test this again. Let's jump in the HMMHV. Let's get. All right. So bam, we're going in. And that's it. You've cleared it. And then when you're making your approach. As soon as you breach that, you're good, and you're out. Yeah, no bunny hopping in the base. Now, you know, you could totally set, you know, you could just go to the P menu and you could just turn off your signals, right? Once you turn off your signals, you know, it's not gonna trip. It'll make the noise, but it won't activate until you set the signals back on. So now let's do the same thing over here. Yep, for this one. So this is gonna be that one was, what was this one called? Top access. This one is what are we gonna call this one? Air access M. Okay, so this will be for the hangar doors. And we're gonna make sure it's air access M, so we're gonna use that. Whoop. No, what are you doing? Interactive, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way that way, and then we're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna go that way. Then we're gonna go out. That's it. No, they have eliminated the noise update. Yeah, that is awesome. That is huge. Oh boy, that's annoying when you hear that stupid clicking, beeping crap. Okay, so now with this, you know, you're fine here. Once you get there, done deal. All right, so let's grab something here. Grab the slip joint here. Also built in this stream, which is cool. Built a lot of stuff already in this stream. It's kind of cool. I guess this is the first thing we built, right? All right, so access. Done deal. Once it gets low enough, it just, you know, then you can taxi it to where you want to taxi it. If you want to bring it down to avoid, what are we doing here? There we go. Done deal. Put the H bar. What's the H bar? You mean the K bar? This thing? Yeah, we just did. We just had it in there. You missed it, Blade. So the K bar would fit like right here. Then you'd still have room to put like a big thing right there. There's plenty of room in here. The only thing I don't like is this space here. You know, we still do have to do the bedroom, so that's probably what this will become. I just don't like how this was wasted. Good point, Eisenwolf. Yeah, so I figured the repair bay would be served best right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Problem is that, damn, that's not center. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. Let's do a 2 for here. So looking at like there, I guess. Yeah. All right, so that'll be the repair area here. What textures do we have? We're gonna have to replace these blocks. That's not gonna work for me. So that'll be the repair bay. Almost got me there, didn't it? Tried to. Definitely tried it. Alright, so that'll be the repair area. Alright, so let's turn that off because that's super annoying. Alright, so, cool. Let's get this thing textured, huh? It's gonna be fun. Oh, right. Ooh, which one is it? Bye-bye. That's how you throw an SV. So you guys know. Alright. Yep. Oh, you're not what I thought you were. Alright. This may or may not stay this texture, but I'm just kind of getting it done. Hey, Fat Chance, appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, Fat Chance. Hey, thanks for the follow. Card Toy Zone? Card Toy Zone. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Fat Chance, weren't you the one that just commented on my my old drill pup? I think I saw that. Ah, see? Didn't make sense for a second. You guys were worried, right? You were like, what is this, like a 50s kitchen? What are we doing here? And then bam, and now it all makes sense. Alright. Car Toys 1, sorry. Appreciate that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Alster Swarm. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. Very cool. You're talking about the auger? Why is this? What? Ah. Is that new? I don't remember this texture being like that. Yeah, no, I'm in creative right now, but for the base, it's not really that important for a base build, but all my other builds, I take it into survival and I test it out with weights and volume and all that good stuff. What would be the best texture for this? I'm kind of... Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Awesome. I mean, it's the way to go. No. Yeah, they did. I just wish they were better. Oh well. Just go with that, I think, for now. Alright, cool. So, let's, usually like to do these for, like, the stuff. Let's do that. And we'll give it a darker. Now for this. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, I hope you like the slip joint. Yeah, more block shapes, definitely. I mean, we got a lot of room for, we got what? What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 13, 26, 28 potential blocks missing. That's intense. 28? Like, jeez. That's something. We'll see how that works. I'm looking forward to it. And then I'm not. I am and then I'm not. It's a mixed bag. And it's, it's fine. It's just intimidating, right? Anything new is intimidating, especially if you've really gotten the hang of it, and very intimidating. But you just got to keep going. There's a lot of people that aren't, they're not building right now, and they're really popular builders on the workshop and stuff, and they haven't started yet because it's intimidating doing doing this whole new system and having to, it used to be that you can get away with building a vessel and not put much stock into the function of it and still get away with it. Most people can add a fridge, add a constructor, add something, and now it's functional. But now it's all or nothing. You can't, you can either build something that has meaning and works within the game and solves the issues within the game, or you could just build something for looks and it has no function to it. It'll get you from A to B and that's it. So, you really have to kind of have to know what you're doing now with building. And when I say know what you're doing, I just mean, it's you got to build with function in mind. Absolutely at this point. So, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm streaming. That's why that's why a lot of people are building, Span just putting out content cuz we want to see, meaningful builds. We want to see people build stuff that works for them in game and not get frustrated with the game because they feel that, they can't build stuff for function. And you can. It's the easiest thing to do. Building for looks is that's taste. That's up to you. I can't show you anything. I can just show you my taste. If you like my taste, cool. There's plenty of people that don't like my taste, so it's subjective, right? But function is a whole different story. There's right ways to do it, and then there's ways that aren't gonna work. So you just gotta kind of continue to see what works and just keep going with it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and listen, there's a place for it. There's I don't know how many times I've spawned in a vessel just because it looked cool. I want to see it. I'm all for it, and that there's room for that in this game. no doubt. The workshop's full of them. I appreciate them. But at the same time, that's it. I spawn it and, you know, can't even play it anymore. You know? I mean, there's some Star Wars replica builds in there that are just breathtaking, just blow my mind, but you know, I spawn them and then some of them don't even move. So, it's cool, but you know, it's like I don't know, it's like giving somebody a Ferrari and then taking the engine out. It's like looks cool, but yeah, can't do much with this thing. So, oh, I did it. I did it. Damn it. And that one texture is gonna be. Yep, see? I think that's the only place we did that, so we're fine. Yeah, yeah, I know. And that's, you know, there's another I don't know if it's the same person that did that one. Okay, let's turn that off. I don't know if it's the same person that did the one that I like, but there's one that I have. I think I have it. I think it's the same person too. I think they've just updated it to the newest patch. Oh, it's this one here. Firefly. Outdated. Yeah, so I think it's the same person. This one here. And, you know, I love Firefly, so, you know, it's very, very accurate. As accurate as they could make it. You know, the first build I ever did in this game, other than, you know, I don't count the one I did when the first game first came out. But the first actual build I ever did was a Firefly replica. Oh, I don't think I'm even subbed to it. That's how lame it is. Honestly, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Firefly hover mule. Yeah, this is the first thing I ever built, and it's just a replica of the mule from the Serenity movie. And I saw one up on the front page where the same guy that did the new Firefly build did one. You know, much better version of this than I did back then. But yeah, I mean, this was just, you know, that's the first thing I thought of. Like, man, it'd be really cool to make a hover vessel that, you know, looks like this. You know, looks like the mule. So. So, you know, everybody starts somewhere. I do that like 1,000. Yeah, I know. It's so bad. Like, all right, let's. Where were we? We were here. We were here and we weren't there, and we're good now. Oh, I forgot. Dragon wanted glowy things. All right, let's make them glowy things. Well, this texture doesn't work for glowy things. Let's make a better glowy texture. Oh, that's a little loud for me. I don't know. I don't usually go this crazy. We're going crazy, guys. I don't know. Oh god, you know, I don't like that. Let's change these to steel so I have more texture options there. Let's change to steel. Yeah, I mean, you know, the workshop itself is, God, there's some great stuff on there. There's some really phenomenal builds on there. The problem is, you know, and this has always been my beef with the workshop, and I will say that it's very much a Valve issue. It's not an Elyon issue. It's a Valve issue, but at the same time, you know, it'd be nice to be able to sort. It would be nice for, let's say I'm putting this bunker base on the workshop. It'd be nice if I could say, unlock level 10, um, constructors, It'd be nice if when you uploaded something, you had to check what it contained, or even better, the workshop should kind of do that for you, right? It should be able to read the blueprint and see what's on it and categorize it based on search parameters. And then, you literally type in, you would check the things that you want to look for, and, boom, done. Is it PvP? Is it PvE? There needs to be more search parameters because you can't find stuff. And that's why, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in all my blueprint workshop, I have like in parentheses, like unlock level 10, whatever it is, 8, battle HV or minor or whatever, so that when people search, at least for the name of it, they can, it'll pop up for them. So that's definitely something that needs to happen. There you go, dragon. There's some blue on the top. Oh God, no. Blue. Blue. No, oh my, ugh. No. Do that yourself. Oh, no way, man. Sorry. Oh God, it's like my favorite. Shit, man. Like I gotta make half of these things like steel blocks because they just don't give you any options. Ooh, let's see how good I am at this. Ready? Ooh. Skills. Oh. Not easy to do, guys. Not easy to do. Oh, look at that. That was awesome. Let's see, do this one here. Ready? Yeah. This one. Come on, you can do it. One more, one more. Yeah. Oh, I gotta say, that was the first. Usually I at least take one of them down. Fuel coming in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you with that, but nah, it just doesn't look right. I don't know. It's not imagination. It's lack of color. Color. I don't know. I don't like the colors. God, like all of this is. We might as well make these. We have that texture for this, right? Oh wow, we don't even have like the regular. We have that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that works. It will always remove what the white cross is. Man, I know that, but you're supposed to go along with it. You're supposed to be like, oh man, that guy, he's awesome at that. I'm sure there was like 2 people in here, like feudally impressed, like just, oh wow, look at that guy. So you kind of ruined it there. It's all right though. All right, let's put the windows back before we forget that. Oh, whoops. Let's make sure those are the right windows. We don't want the wrong windows. That'd be bad. All right, so vertical 2x2. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Make them. Let's make them black. There we go. Then we'll set it to non-tint. There we go. All right. I'm not married to that yet. I don't know about this transition either. There might be a better one here. Hold on. Now that we got all these new shapes, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we got anything else. Any better for that. I don't really think we do, though. I mean, this would go out. This wouldn't help us, really. We might just leave it like that. Alright, let's, yeah, so space. We're good with these. We could set markers here for these. Do it there. I guess let's move it over this way so we're not, yeah, that makes more sense. There we go. Mark the outline of the hangar door on the floor. Make it easier to position SV for exiting. Yeah, yeah, good call. I don't really like how all that's competing. I guess we don't really need these over here, though, do we? Yeah, we don't really need those. I mean, that's enough to constitute what that's for. So I think we're fine. Could even make them just a bit bigger too. Let's that kind of lines it up with these things too. Looks a little better. Yeah. There we go. Do the same thing Well, no, we got that there. Yeah, we're fine. All right, so let's figure out what we're doing with this. It's crazy how many textures there are, and I don't want any of them. Like, all these textures are just pointless. Hey, how's it going, Neurosite? Hold on one. Sorry about that. Hey. All right. Hey, Astroswarm. Sorry, I didn't see the follow. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's like 20 minutes ago. I didn't see it. Yeah, definitely sketchy. Absolutely. But I mean, it's sad how there's 2 pages of them and there's like 10 that are like acceptable. I mean, what's that? We're not making Mayan temples here. Like, what the hell is that for? And it's very detailed. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, you look at it, it's got some nice texture detailing to it, but what the hell am I going to use that for? It's just not. It's kind of frustrating. The hell is that? Like what are we doing here? It's not in line with the feel of the game. I don't mind glowy blocks. Um, I don't like competing glowy blocks. That's my problem. I'll stick with one and I'm good with it, but like I don't like the glowy blocks they have either. Like there's not a lot of great ones. I just kind of use them to signal stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna do a bedroom. I was just trying to get somewhere with the texturing. Um, just so we can get an idea of how this thing's gonna pan out here. Oh, that happened. That happened. Oh boy, messed that up. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cool. Some of those are for that, whatever. But it's just kind of, we need better textures. Or let us make our own. Actually, no, don't let us make our own. Because, God, that'd be a lot of work. My God, I'd be sitting there playing with textures like all damn day. I'd never get anything done. Ground drill. All right, so let's figure out this bedroom thing. Why not? Concrete. Right. Yeah, me too. I mean, too many glowy blocks is just painful to look at. All right, bedroom action here. Let's do it. So let's first establish how we're getting in the bedroom. So there's multiple paths. We'll go in that way. Yeah, I guess that's fine, just like that. Let's do a. I guess we could do like more than one, right? Like we could have. It's like a two-man base, right? So yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have have like a little loft situation here. Let's do that. Let's do metal blocks too. All right, so we're gonna do a loft situation. We need to we're gonna need some stairs, aren't we? Let's grab the stairs. Let's get rid of the debug drill for now. Let's go 2. Power and heat, that's what I use glowy blocks for, and sometimes fuel. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes good sense for you know, for literal warning as well, you know, for people playing to not, you know, burn themselves on generators and stuff. So, yeah, serves well. Mm. Yeah, I really hate the way that looks. Let's do this one. I don't care about that one either. Put another stairs here. Oh. What stairs is that then? Freestanding. Did I choose a different stairs or something? Oh, weird. I just didn't see it. Okay, cool. I don't know. Building base stuff is kind of boring as hell because textures are just not the textures. Sorry, the blocks. Like I don't know. It's just not. I love doing the SVHV stuff, like building little kitchens and stuff. It's so much better. All right, Tack. Thanks for sticking around, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we need the shower. We need the shower. We need the other thing here. So in order to do that, we need to segregate some of this here. Done deal. Oh yeah. There's your lighting texture. Basic building controls. As far as like what specifically are you just in general, or there's like you have specific questions? Because that's part of this too. If you guys have any questions about anything I'm doing or any building questions, um, I'm more than happy to answer them and demonstrate them. I don't have tutorial videos per se, but I am thinking about definitely doing some real basic stuff. Now, Spange has also done a lot of really good, useful tutorials with his building series, his Spange's Academy, Build Academy. Yeah, so that's on his YouTube. You could check that out. He does a lot of stuff. But deleting without the multi-tool. So that's easy. That's you have to be in creative, but all you do is hold down shift. I changed mine to right shift because I'm left-handed, but you just hold down shift and right click. That's it. So I'll just screw it, I'll just do this one. So bam. Now the white cursor, the white crosshairs have to be on the block that you want to remove. And you can kind of get away with some stuff. Like you can, do a block behind a block as long as it's something that can be grabbed through or whatever, it works. So you see. Now, when you're in symmetry mode, I don't know if you've messed with symmetry mode, but when you're in symmetry mode, you can also, when you remove something that way, it also removes it from the opposite side within symmetry. Whereas if you try to use the gun in symmetry mode, it won't remove both sides. So. All right, we need a good is that it? Is that what we want? We need something like that. It's like a bedroom kind of camo. No. Yeah, this could work. I don't mind this texture actually. This is a decent texture. I've used this before definitely. Yeah, that might work. When you're what? I like the open floor plan, man. All right, fine, whatever. I'll put a freaking door on it. Jesus, guys are on a desolate planet together with nothing. Like, really? That's what you're worried about? There you go. Happy now? I mean, what are you saying? Like you want it to be? Let's do this actually instead of that. Let's make it like a whole bathroom here. Um, And I gotta figure out right now, like, do I want to close this off? I guess it makes sense at this point to close it off, right? But I don't really like the look of that just solid ramp. I don't really like that. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Well, I guess, yeah, we could tear it down. Let's do that. So that would mean changing these all together here. So, gonna take this. Oh. Beaded curtain deco block, yeah. I would not want to be seeing his bowel movement faces. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Stopped using that texture a while back. I just don't care for it too much anymore. I don't know. We'll play around with that, but many different textures for composite blocks? I think it's the same. Let me see. Yeah, you get them all. That might be something I should be using instead of steel, right? If that was your point, it makes sense. Yeah. This joins, yeah, it's not gonna work. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Digging myself a hole here. Whoop, that's not it. Yeah, that's not what I wanted though. I want to open this up just so when you walk, walk this way, it's. I guess that's not so bad, is it? That doesn't look too bad. It's not too funky, right? Oh. Damn. Alright. Let's hoping to do something different there, but gotta use these. Alright, let's do this then. I keep placing down different blocks and then they're like different. Hmm. What are we looking at here? We're at 3,000 stone dust. Hmm. Let's compare that. Let's compare that with something about as big. I want to see. Let's see how much this really is here. So let's compare it to the rampart. Let's compare it to the hangar. Alright, so the hangar is only 1,500 stone dust. Rampart has some armor to it, so that's 3,000. Okay. 790 iron. A little bit more iron. Yeah, but it's encroaching. I mean, this is pretty cheap. But it's only one layer. But it's perfectly fine for PvE, right? It's perfectly fine. It's got all the good grow plots. Four big sets of grow plots there. Plenty of space up high. This one's more armored. This is the one updated for 9 as well. You've got the God, I gotta move all these around. I hate that. I gotta go through all of my stuff again and like rotate the cargo boxes. That's annoying. Those textures look weird now. Yeah, I like the hangar. Hangar's a good. I should update it, right? What would I have to do to update this? You know, I'd want to add a deconstructor space. You don't need 3 constructors now, right? So one of those could be a deconstructor. Of course, all the boxes would have to go. Probably put a couple small constructors in here. 2 furnace rooms. So that's kind of nuts. Probably don't need 2. So that could be something else. Yeah, you do some adjusting, definitely. I guess that's not bad. I mean, this is big. This is a big underground base, right? It's just I'm not in love with this waste of space over here. But there's really not too much else I could have done. I mean, I guess I could have put the power room underneath the stairs. Yeah, nice. I guess we're doing. I mean, I don't know. I always feel weird about doing these bedrooms and stuff because it's useless. I mean, yeah, it's good to reset the night, but I could make a little something over here to do that. I don't need a whole room. But you know, I guess let's add a little roleplay value. Let's just do it. Let's just add some roleplay value, shall we? All right, so. Ah, it's blue. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. We might get away with that. Maybe. It's like an army green though. It's kind of weird actually. God, I don't know what to do. Colors stress me out. If you're gonna have it capable to park an HV indoors, it can't be helped. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm trying to squeeze as much function underneath these stairs as possible, but yeah, it's not really. I mean, we got a couple personal boxes, so, that's a box for each person. That's fine. Put your little personal stuff in there. We could add some more deco in here, and that'll get her get her all functioned out and stuffs. I don't need a lab table. Oh, a couple cryo chambers. Never hurt anybody. We're putting those bad boys. Oh, actually, I don't know if we would put them in there. Let's put them out here. Yeah, cryo chamber action. Just for the fun of it, you know? I mean, it would make sense up here. But, you know, no space for that. I could, well, I mean, it doesn't serve a purpose, but boy, they look cool. I like how this is. I don't really want to mess with this. But it'd be nice to have the scanners somewhere else. But that couldn't go there. How could I better do this? You guys didn't tell me my camera was off. So bad at that. I really gotta change that. How could I do this? I guess they're best there, right? It kind of looks weird now that they're on the wall. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of weird. Let's just put them on the ground. Yeah, it works. Yeah, that's fine. Cryo chambers. I guess we could have like cryo chambers going along here. It's kind of a weird place to sleep though, under the stairs. It's kind of weird. You know, I don't know. I think a cryo sleep, I think like, you know, you got to be in some controlled room with, you know, it's not just something you just do all willy-nilly. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep for a bit in my cryo chamber. I'll catch you in like 4 months. Cool. You know, it's not like something you do like that, right? Oh, that's a damn. I was hoping that was the That's enough room to pass though, right? That's fine. Let's do that. Yeah. It doesn't seem weird, does it? Man set. No, yeah. Good point. Thank you for reminding me of that. I definitely want a personnel entrance. I was thinking about that when I was out here texturing and stuff. I was like, you know, we just need a walk-in. Like, you know, to go through this hole and then like scoot down some shit with like, nah, we need a regular old entrance here. So where's the best place to enter? I guess it would be somewhere over here, right? So maybe like what's this here? This is that's kind of a oh, not so much perfect, is it? This goes into the garden. And this is the furnace room. In survival mode, how can I... Hey, MacMountain. So in survival mode, how can I ship up to 100% to make a blueprint? Always seems to be at 99. How can I... Well, it sounds like your ship needs to be repaired. But what's weird is when you save a blueprint, it doesn't save damage. It just, you know, it just saves the block. So when you respawn it, it should be 100. Oh, you just mean your blueprint, like, in general, your vessel. You have a damage block somewhere. So you just need to set your multi-tool to repair, and then just go around it and continually click until you find the damage block and repair it. Maybe several damage blocks, depending on how big it is. When you're at 99, it could be, you know, it could be 3 or 4 damage blocks. Just kind of depends. Yeah, so it probably needs to be somewhere over here. Maybe like right here would be good. This is this whole thing's a deconstructor, or it's just, I don't think the whole thing is. Let's put the deconstructor back in so we can assess that. Yeah, so it's just right here. Okay, so we got this room right here. Maybe up here. Let's sneak up here and see what this is. Oh, that sucks. Well, nah, that sucks. Needs to be like one more. But it'd be kind of weird to like go in right here because you couldn't block that, so it'd be a weird entrance. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you need a repair bay. That's your best bet. Oh, these are. This is an elevator. This could be. Oh, no. Damn, where would be a good place to do it? It's hard. Could do it out this way, but then it's kind of weird over here. And I guess right here would be cool. So then, okay, so if we do that, we need a better place for these two scanners. Might have to chop this interesting thing off here. Let's do that. Yeah, that works. Kind of looks cool, actually. Okay, cool. As long as you have save template or repair damage blocks. Yeah, as long as you save the template before in the P menu, when you throw it on the repair blade and set it to repair bay, set it to repair blocks and it'll do it. Be good to go. Oh, that's weird. It like blocks it. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to reorganize this here. Oh, oh, why? Why? Why did I think that would work? Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe that's okay. Maybe we could do some of this. It has to be kind of a full block though to make this work. Well, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Hold on. Let's assess here. Let's just assess. It's gonna be weird. I know it's gonna be weird. Oh boy. We could do. Where's the? Damn it. Where's the? God, there it is. Jesus, that was rough. Oh no. What am I doing? That's. Can't get in there, right? Nah. Damn it. No, that's weird. It's gonna look weird. Yeah, it's gonna look. That looks stupid. Looks stupid, guys. No. Damn it. Yeah, man, that worked too. It worked and then it just didn't. Now I guess I could do a, yeah, I could do like a walkway thing and just go up that way. Oh, that's kind of a point. Okay, hold on. Maybe we're not defeated yet. We're not defeated yet, guys. Let's do it. We could do this, do like a little stair thing. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that's the way to go. Well, we got plenty of room here. Do like a thing. How do we best do this? Man, I wish you had those like those. It's kind of late. I don't remember what it's called, but the you know what I mean with the CV thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like only here. They need that. We need that. Yeah, we need that. That'd be cool. Right there. I need that. Damn it. Loading ramps. Good call. All right, let's yeah, screw it, let's do that. Hey, MacMount, thanks for the cheer. Appreciate it. Very cool. Let's see what yeah, MacMount takes the lead. 50. Awesome. What is let's change this to that. I'll put a door on there. Guess a shutter door, right? Let's do a shutter door. In case people are using this in PvP. At least save on that. Alright, Jet Set, you take care, sir. Have a good evening. if I get rid of this, we're still good, right? Hold on, let me see. How good are we still? So if I go down there, and I go up, I can still get out. Yeah, nah, yeah. Alright, so that'll allow me to do this. Boom. Which just looks better. Okay, cool. So now you don't have that little creasy freaking thing right there. Now it's all nice and closed in. God, I really don't like that colored that way though. It's horrible. Damn. I wish the texture. Yeah, see how it just looks bad? That even looks bad. It looks a little less bad, but. Did Spange upload the video from yesterday? Which upload? Hey, Bone Dog, what's up, man? I didn't see you come in. Look at you. Bone Dog's the freaking the chat hero over here. Ho ho, Fire Guard jumping in the lead with the 100 bits. Nice, thank you. You've been here. Oh, the showcase. No, those are on Friday. So the workshop this week with myself and Spange is a Friday weekly show. But because of our crazy schedules, with us having jobs and him being a Brit, yeah, we have issues with getting together to film anything. So plus, the Shattered Realm server, he's doing his Let's Play, I'm doing my stream, so we're all over the place. So there's this sweet spot where we can meet up at like 4 p.m. my time. So yeah, we're just able to work it out. So we've been usually doing it on Wednesdays, and then gives him time to edit and stuff. Oh, I like where your head's at, Eisenwolf. Yeah, a little shutter action. It's not a bad idea, sir. You couldn't do it that way, though. Man, that would be cool. I mean, yeah, we could do it this other way. Let's do that. Let's grab this one. And then just, yeah, just like that. Look at you with the good idea in the clutch there. Not bad, sir. Not bad at all. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, man. Alright, so we're gonna set this on a, I don't want to do motion, because that'll just be annoying. I could see that being annoying. So we're gonna do a, lever thing here. Oh, it's a half block. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. That sucks. Man, that's annoying. How do we want to do this? I guess we could do motion one way. No, that's annoying too. Damn it. Maybe just open it yourself. Maybe just open it yourself. Raised roof. Raised roof. Do I like this better this way? Hold on, let's try this. So we could do that. But then make a raised roof. What do you mean, like? I don't know what he's talking about. Raised roof. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean like make this a flat block and then just take it over? That's what you're talking about? Canopy with grill vents. Canopy with grill vents. Oh, instead of the shutters, you mean? you can't do it any, That's what you mean? Rather than the shutters? Yeah. That looks good, actually. Is that what you mean, though? I mean, it works. So we're gonna need to do a minimum of at least a block here. Cool. Alright, that works. Good call, good call. So we got the entrance. Let's test out the entrance. Bam, right in the mix. What's up? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll replace the one thing with glass. Cool. Looks better. You only need one of those, right? Do you need two? You need two food processors? Who needs two food processors? Raise your hand. It's fine. I'll just give 2. Fucking, we need 2. Let's do it. 2 it is. Yeah. I mean, you know, some people maybe want to do a lot of meds or something, and you know, so it's not a big deal. We could do it. All right. All the business. Look at that. Coming along. Getting there. Definitely getting there, guys. Let's carry this over. A little more cohesive there. Nice. Alright, now to mess with some of these cool palette things. Oh man. These are cool. These are cool. These are cool. I like them. Are they airtight? Sentry gun on the inside, poised at the... Yeah, good call. Good call. The wireless controller is airtight, if that's what you meant, and the core is as well. Yes, yes, they are airtight, Bone Dog. Yep. Did I? Yeah, I totally did that. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll set this to signal logic. We'll set it to top access. Turn signals back on so we can test it here. So they close off when and they come out when it's open, like ready to go. We're ready to go, guys. Yeah. So bad. Closed off when it's closed. Isn't that nice? So nice. Okay. Do one here as well. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. Damn it. That sucks. That sucks. What is this? Is this it? No, it's a smaller one. Is this it? No, it's a smaller one. This it, yeah. No, that's so not it. This is it. Okay, we're good. So we'll set this to air access. Oh, undo, yeah, well, whatever. Undo button. We don't undo buttons here, buddy. Well, no, I don't like the way. God, I really don't like the way the shutters look. But, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's nice. We're getting there. Getting the function there, definitely. Some great suggestions tonight by several of you. Eisenwolf, Dragon. Yeah, see how annoying that is? God, that's annoying. Yeah, so I think tomorrow's yeah, ventilator. We'll do the oxygenation tomorrow. I think tomorrow's gonna be the last video for this build. We'll get it finished off, textured up. That's really all we have left. The function's there. We do still need to, like you said, oxygenate. We'll do that. We'll get I think we're okay on oxygen tanks. Did we? Yeah, well, we got them all in there, so no, we're more than fine. We got a bunch of O2 tanks, so 4 big ones. I think that's plenty. We'll test it though. We'll see. Oh, ammo boxes. That's another thing. We need to add some ammo boxes, so we'll definitely need to do that. We can actually. Yeah. No, I'm for it. I wanna. Well, the way I'm gonna do a smaller bunker would, obviously the HV thing's out of the question. It's gonna be personnel entrance only, and I want to build like a little freaking Yoda tunnel thing, like for real. Like I want a micro emergency bunker, this is for the guy that's maybe co-oping with a bunch of people, but he wants his own little shit like off on the other side of the planet, so he buries this thing and he keeps all his little gold ore in it and stuff, and his little favorite advanced rocket launcher with like 6 rockets in case he wants to take over the whole crew. So yeah, I mean, not like I think like that, but I'm just saying like anybody, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what this one's gonna be for. It's gonna be fun. I really like doing micro builds because it really forces you to um, be creative and compromise as well. Oh man, I'm tired. So yeah, ammo locker is a thing. Um, we'll figure out the ammo thing later. It's a thing though. It's not a big thing. We don't need one of these systems to be ammo. That's ridiculous. We'll just do ammo somewhere else. We actually have this block here, so we could totally just do it here. Well, we couldn't connect. Actually, no, we couldn't do it there because that would connect to that. We'll figure it out. What kind of co-ops have you been playing? No. So like with SAS, we had our own co-op server for a while. We were playing with a bunch of guys, but we all had our own bases. But historically, I come from Rust and Legacy Rust, and yeah, I was pretty brutal. I was a brutal Rust player. We yeah, we were a sneaky little group. It'd be like 4 of us, and we'd raid everybody, and they'd never know it was us. These huge like clans would come in and think they own everything, and we'd just go in and raid their stuff, and then we'd hide them. We'd have all these little 1v1 bases all over the map, and we would spread all our stuff around so that if we lost a base or two, we didn't lose everything. We would just continually just raid everybody's base. So, that tactic still follows me in my role play. Not to say like I do anything to people I play with. Once I'm co-opted with you, that's it. We're set in stone, till death, like so yeah, I mean, I'm totally trustworthy in that sense, but everybody else could get it. Absolutely. Like, yeah, it's over. But only Rust. That's the only game I've found that fun. Every other game, you can't play like that. In this game, it's super boring. You do it once and then you're done. Like the game's over. People get upset. There's just too much to lose in this game for how quickly you can lose it. You build this base, you build this epic base in PvP for weeks, and then you get hit and you lose the base. And then it's like, that was weeks of work. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, Fireguard, how you doing? Yeah. No, and like I said, it was only Rust. Rust was amazing for that. What a great game for that style of, cat burglar simulator 2019. Like, just great. But there's no other game that can do that I've found. Like all the other games, they're not built for that. It's too much. With Rust, you don't have anything. You're not surviving. You don't have special trinkets or any of that bullshit. It's just basic, you're playing for C4. That's all you're doing. Oh, am I dropping frames? A little bit. 0.5. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah. So anyway, so that's gonna be the build. We'll probably start that on I guess it'd be Friday. So tomorrow will be the last day for this base. Um, Remember tomorrow at 11 Eastern here on Twitch, we're going to continue our Let's Play. It's going to be the second stream of our brand new fresh start Arid for Alpha 9.4. So super excited for that. Nice. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 8 minutes. Cool. So yeah, so everybody, if you can, join me up for that. If you can't make it, just look on my YouTube channel, and you can watch it after the fact. And the links for that, for my Discord, YouTube, everything is below. Uh, please join the Discord if you haven't. You get all the current information. Plus, it's a really great community of Empyrion players and such, and a lot of helpful guys and gals, and you know, a lot of them are streamers as well in their own right. So again, anybody that I'm following on Twitch, they're, you know, I personally know them, and I support them. So please support them too. Just give them a follow, um, you know, so that they can continue giving us really good content. Yeah, brand new arid start. Yes, that's that's what we've been doing. That's what we started that on Tuesday. My chat has dropped. Hold on. I love it when it does that. But yeah, so it's a fresh new arid start. We the first video is on YouTube, so if you haven't seen it, if you want to catch up for tomorrow's stream, you could sift through that. It's about 3 hours long or so. So if you can't run the whole thing, just skip through it a little bit, and you could see where I left off for so we can start off tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, you know, we got a couple ideas coming down the you know, coming down the road for this as far as build. So we've got the smaller bunker, definitely some HVs. I definitely want to make another miner. I want to make a bigger miner. I don't know if it's going to be end game or if it's just going to be a bigger tier 10 miner. Constructor, I did something wrong with that. Yeah, yeah. Constructor speed, I messed up. So I think I could fix that. I don't know. I'll see. I'll look at my save if I'm able to change that to normal or whatever, or faster. I don't know. I don't mind the constructor speed being faster. That doesn't seem. That's just, you know, that's just good gameplay. So I don't see a problem with that. It doesn't change the game for me either way. Um, but yeah, that's it. I think we're making a lot of progress. You guys are keeping me on my building definitely, because you know, I mean, I would build every night anyway. I mean, you guys see that, you know, I usually put out something at least once a week. So yeah, you guys are definitely keeping me in building some current stuff, which I'm pretty excited for. I still have to upload the cargo blade. I still have to upload the crucible. So the two last builds we did, I definitely got to upload those, get those up on the workshop. So I'm gonna be working on that for the weekend. Yeah, no, exactly, Bone Dog. Very true. So I'll do that. I'll fix that. So yeah, I appreciate everybody sticking with me tonight, and you know, I think we got some definitely got some progress. So we ironed out all the little issues. We got the ramp thing sorted. We still got some little bedroom stuff to do, so we'll sort that out tomorrow. We'll get that done. We'll make sure the garden's good to go. We'll get the oxygen up, the ammo up, and yeah, other than that, good to go. Yeah, Grinch, catch you later. Catch everybody tomorrow morning if you're able to make it for the Let's Play. If not, I will catch you tomorrow evening to wrap up the bunker. Everybody have a good night. Take care. Later.